Hello everyone, this is Rashid Khan from Lakshmi Prasad Memorial Public School, Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur, Class 6. As you know, we have completed the previous chapter and now here is the chapter 9, which is living organism, that is the characteristics and habitat, on which we have already discussed some points. So here is remaining some points on which we have to discuss today. So in this video we will discuss on the some terrestrial habitat according to the habitat. So we'll have to discuss on the habitat some terrestrial habitats. Terrestrial habitat. So these terrestrial habitats are firstly different type of terrestrial habits over there, in which the most importantly we can say the desert is. Why desert is an important criteria for those? Because here is it can include the vast area of land. It includes a vast area. This can contain a huge or vast area on the land. Why we call this is an important? With the sand, a little amount of water. With the sand and a little amount of water. Why we call it this reason? So scarcely the rain happens. Why? Because this one received a very small extent of the water as well, or you can say the no vegetation on particular type of a land. You couldn't find on such type of a greenish appearance over there the desert. Here we can say they also get very little rain, as I've already told you about, and they have to cope up with the hot, dry and adverse climate whatever the animals and plants survive there. How the plants can survive in particular type of adaptation? So adaptation in plant. Adaptation in plants. In case of desert, how the plant can survive? Here we know that plants that live in particular type of this region as are dry conditions or scarce water situations like a desert are known as xerophytic plants. Which plants they may plants that live in dry weather conditions are the scarce water situations like a desert are also known as xerophytic plants. Some of the example of the plants like a cactus, cachia, rose plant, kicker, babul and palm, etc. So we have to study on some topic on that. First one is they have a flashy stem, or you can say the cactus have flashy stem. Due to what? Due to which the water cannot get lost in a higher amount. So we can say that the water capacity is no more actually in case of a desert. So the water loss can take place, can harm the plants as well. It could be dry after some time. But here is the such type of a plant that grows in which there is no leaves are found. The leaves are modified into the stem, and these stems play a very important role for the process of a photosynthesis as well. In place these such type of plants having spines in it, and the cactus which is store the water into their stem, like you have the flaccid stem in which the water can store. This can be used in a rare conditions. These leaves, I already told you about, the leaves are modified into the spines due to the having a very less or might be no loss of water takes place. And the function of a leaf is producing, that can be done by the stem as well. The roots are long and go deeper to find out the water, assess the water under the ground. So here we will have to discuss adaptation in the desert case plant, but in case of animals, what would be the case of animal adaptation in animals? The most importantly type of animals which found, they can only survive, but none of the other can be survived in that particular type of animal found in it. What are these? The most importantly, we can say the sheep of desert, which is known as a camel, and the rattlesnake, the kangaroo rat, the snake. Some of the animals are found in such conditions. So here we'll have to discuss how they can deserve, how they can adopt themselves in such conditions, how they do this. Desert animal is a terrestrial adaptation, or why? Because their body, the body structure of camel helps to survive. The body modified to design in such a way that can live on such conditions. What are these? They are firstly the long leg. If you have the long leg, that could not be get heat at least at a prox level. The camel have long leg, so the heat cannot reach easily to their body as well. Can keep their self to hot weather, hot conditions. Next is they do not sweat. They do not sweat. That means what? There is no sweat can secreted by their body. The next one is their their dung is dry, and they excrete very minute or small amount of urine, as well as the camel live for many days. You know very well, the camel live many days without food and water. It can be survived many days without food and water. How this can happen? Why? Because this can have a water pouch in its body in which the water gets stored, and the next one is there is a fat reservoir called as a hump on their upper side, that is dorsal side, ventral side of the body, where the fat is stored, and at that particular time when there is a need of food, it can digest it by self by the means of the different conditions. And they have no fat, they have no layer of fat under the skins, so it can survive easily in case of a very hot temperature. There are some desert animals which do not have long legs, like rat and snakes. so they can just hide themselves during the day and they can back again into the night for their prey. And next is the mountainous region or mountainous habitat. In case the mountainous region. In case of mountainous regions, how the adaptation happen? As we know that the mountainous region where the most of the all over the year, you can say all over the year, the ice falls takes place or the snowfalls takes place. So during the snowfalls, the only such type of a plant can only survive over there, which have in the conical form, or might they have their branches slope in such a medium when the snow falls, it will be come back again to the earth without causing damage to the plants as well. So on that purposes, here is such type of plants and animals we could know about how they adopt themselves into the such condition. Adaptation in plants. First one is adaptation in plants. So firstly we will have to observe about adaptation in the plants. How they adopt themselves. So they are having the extreme cold and in such conditions there is the extreme cold and extreme cold climates, you can say extreme cold climate found on which only some important and special type of a plant can grow. Like the plants are conical in shape so that rainwater slides off. As I already know, they may be in conical form. So the snow can slide off. Next one is the leaves. Leaves like needles. Leaves like needle, through which the transpiration cannot take place faster and reduce the loss of water. Next is the tree. They are very tall. They were very tall, and they have sloping branches. Sloping branches. I have already told you about sloping branches means what? If the branches get slowed, so the slide of ice takes place or the snow takes place very easily. Sliding of snow. And next one is adaptation in animals. Adaptation in animals. How the animals survive in such type of conditions or temperature pressure. So the animal that is found in approx to the near to the mountainous, they will have to skins with a heavy leather, or you can say with a very fatty tissues present. They may have body covered and they have to be found such type of a broader paws